From a young age, we were told to be wary of strangers, and our parents and elders often repeated the phrase stranger danger. This instilled fear into us, and throughout our lives, that only became more intense as we grew up. Stories we had heard as children turned into realities as we met and even knew people who were impacted by human trafficking. Yet, this fear can also be turned into motivation to take a stand. The unknown can be frightening, but we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent and feel helpless all the time.
The overarching mission of Future Unchained to empower survivors and spread awareness was founded by youth who got tired of waiting for someone else to do something. Each volunteer brought their own unique skill set to the table, and we were able to come together to make a difference in how we approach the fight to end human trafficking.
Since our founding 9 months ago, we have hosted 5 educational webinars revolving around anti-human trafficking topics with a total of over 250 attendees and reached over 3,000 social media users, with to our consistency in high-profile activity and effective digital awareness raising. Aside from those achievements, we have our own site, which is comprised of informative articles crafted by our writers and beneficial resources from former and future events. Thus far, we attracted 100+ webinar attendees to join our Discord server and have a dynamic team of 43 youth volunteers. Moreover, our organization aims and will grow, prosper, and reach even greater heights in the upcoming year.
Future Unchained Toronto hopes to become an organization that allows the general public to be knowledgeable in how they can protect their loved ones from human trafficking, as well as ensure survivors can reintegrate into society. To do this, we designed 2 sub-goals: empower victims by connecting them with resources, and spread awareness via educational workshops.
While interviewing human trafficking survivors for one of our educational workshops, we met one survivor who had been trafficked for 14 years. They mentioned that their life after being rescued would have been a lot easier if they had access to resources like therapy, career education, and housing resources. Since then, we have made it one of our primary missions to form partnerships with other organizations and act as a bridge, connecting survivors with the necessary services. Together, we will help survivors regain their autonomy and live their lives to their fullest potential.
We hope our workshop participants can learn more about human trafficking and leave the room feeling empowered and protected. We plan to host 15 workshops at various DPL branches and collaborative workshops with other organizations this year. We'll increase the reach efficiency by 60% and reach 5,000 accounts online and 300 people in person. In the past, we received positive survey feedback on the effectiveness of our workshop. This year, we aim to have at least 80% of our audience leave our workshop with positive feedback of a 7 out of 10 rating or above, and at least 2 takeaways on our surveys.
As teens, we face a lot more challenges, and the first is to build legitimacy and reputation. We not only need accurate first-hand information, but also must prove our capability of being part of the solution to human trafficking. We aim to utilize our volunteers' existing networks with professionals in the field to share information with us and our audience. Next, we'll also have our own members go through professional certified training. We will also continue to consolidate our workshops audience base by allowing them to engage as volunteers at career resource centers, our workshops, and other events, as the public tend to have positive impressions of organizations that have a large active follower base. Yet, with the limited resources that we have, we must also set clear plans on where to allocate our resources to solve the challenges effectively.
Our budget will be going towards achieving our goals of spreading awareness and empowering survivors of human trafficking. A portion of our budget would be invested in the training of team members through various certified training sessions. The majority of our budget would be allocated to marketing via social media promotion, collaborations, sponsorships, physical advertisements, and attending conferences to advertise our brand.
Future Unchained Toronto is an organization led by youth for youth. As the only youth-led anti-human trafficking organization in Toronto, we create content and educational workshops that are accessible to the public uniquely from our youth perspective. Other youths can learn heavy social issues with our digestible and easy-to-understand language. In fact, we encourage people of all ages to join in on the conversation. In addition, Future Unchained Toronto is unique in that we not only aim to raise awareness about human trafficking, but also provide survivors connections to the support and resources they need. With our goals in mind, we hope to eradicate the fear of human trafficking that we had as children for the upcoming generation.